What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brennan and I'm BManX45, and today we're coming at you with another video. We have a quick hobby news update for the Digimon TCG. We're getting into this week here. We have ST17 Prerelease coming up, but there is a little bit of news to be grateful for. We have some cool new store decorations that we're going to be talking about, and some tournament things going on that we'll get into right quick here. So hey, let us know if you enjoy this type of content. Be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications so you miss a single minute of the fun. Without further ado, let's get into it here. We have our new store decorations coming up. Thanking you, local game stores, for their continued support of the Digimon card game, like my store. So that's really great. So I'm happy to see. Now, I was wondering if we would get this. I actually walked into my local game store on Saturday. I haven't been able to be there all week because of being on the night shift, but I walked in on Saturday to put some money down towards my pre-orders, and wouldn't you know it, it's already hanging up, the Digimon card game tapestry. So that's really cool, and we'll see. Maybe I can get it off of them when they're done using it, because sometimes they like to switch things out and they'll just give stuff away. But it's really cool that the store's got it already. I'm assuming they probably have this business hour sign, whatever it is, but it's a nice big one too. It's a good size one, so that's really cool that they sent that out already to the store. So that's really cool. I'm hoping that they do more stuff like that, because that would be cool to see all these cool tapestries, Digimon card game tapestries, hanging from our game store. So that's really cool. But yeah, so that's one of the cool things I wanted to talk about. Also, we have some update to the May-March regionals. We had the second Ultimate Cup and the second regionals, which is the April 6th one here. The online ones, there's actually 3 for North America, but of course one of them is in person. I've already signed up for the March 16th one, but the April 6th one, as well as the, I think, April 13th Ultimate Cup finally went live today. As far as I know, the Ultimate Cup still has slots, but this is already sold out. 384 player slot list, or I think someone said around that, but it sold out within the hour. So watch out if you can't get spots for regionals. You got to really be on the ball about, and they usually announce on the Discord groups when the registration is going live. Sometimes you can find it on the Facebook site. You will never find it here, and you will never find it if you go to the link, because the problem with the link is it doesn't actually tell you. Like, all it'll say is, if it's not, it'll say go to registration if it's during registration, or it'll say registration begins soon, but it'll never tell you on here when the registration starts, which I think is a bad thing. So you got to be wary and watching those those Discord groups, those Facebook notifications, so when you need to pick up your tickets. So that's, be mindful if you're wanting to go to those events. Lastly, we did get our update here of what is coming. So we're going to look and see what's in the prizing. We knew what we were getting the wave 1, but they hadn't shown us. We've seen the event pack 6, which is pretty cool that you're still getting 3 copies in there, and the nationals invite for top 16. So we've seen the event pack 6, this really low down thing, and yeah, like another one of him. Just kind of weird reprints, but some cool reprints too at the same time. But generally, a lot of weird choices, in my mind, anyways. But beyond that, we have our participation pack. So it's going to be coming with a full art. You're going to get a lot of full arts, or a lot of full border cards, like the Seraphimon from it's mostly BT14 cards and above, and this we got in BT14. So you got the Seraphimon and the Togemon from BT14, Cargodramon and Helugermon. So you're getting a lot of your guys foiled out for those 2 decks, getting a lot of support for those 2 decks. This was an uncommon, so it had a pre-release stamp, and this was a rare, so it was already kind of foiled anyways. Same with this was a rare. This was an uncommon, so again, you had a pre-release stamp for this. You have the Flaremon and Cressamon for the Is it Twilight? It's not Twilight. That's a different one. I can't think of it right now, but the Grace Novamon deck. It's the Dark Moonfang, and I can't even remember right now. But yeah, those are their level 5s, so you're getting those. We just got EX5, so they're already getting new prints, and you're getting this Rust Tyrannomon, which was a promo in BT14. So these are all the cool cards. These are definitely cool picks. That's a cool pick. That's an alright pick too. This Togemon looked like it was pretty legit. This is kind of cool for Grace Novamon players, and Rust Tyranno. It's always kind of been a cool card that's never really has gotten a super amount of support that he deserves. So again, not too bad. I think it's definitely better than some of the things that they've done. This is a lot more relevant at this time anyways, so that's kind of cool. And of course, it's going to be the same for those. We see the 2024 serial number card Omnimon. That's kind of cool. BT5 reprint. You're getting Digi-Egg sleeves with the Royal Knights on them and King Drazel. And a Machine Dramon mat. So that's kind of cool. And then, of course, they've done the Judge Pack. I don't know if we talked about this yet. I don't know if they showed the Judge Pack earlier. But you have some really cool stuff like these Agumons, Impmon, X Antibody, Doramon, Gaosmon, Gaomon. There's a lot of cool options in here. Alamon, Kudamon. There's like no bad cards in this, honestly. Some of them have cooler alts, like these two guys have cooler alts, but some of them have like either foils or pre-release stamped uncommons, but generally these are all upgrades really of all these cards, so that's actually really cool. So yeah, Judge Pack 5. Apparently it's a good time to be a judge. All right, and so that, I believe, is it. That's what we got out of that. So that's the update for the tournament stuff, but we also have a little update in the form of the advanced deck set. March 1 through 7th is going to be Double Typhoon, the new advanced deck set. So we're going to have pre-release event participation cards, which is another foil of the BT3 Terriermon, because they haven't reprinted that guy enough. And we're going to have the 2-card participation pack, pre-release participation pack. And then we're going to have a pre-release event winner BT8 Terriermon, which that's kind of cool too, because he's a cool searcher. So that's really cool. Yeah. And so, yeah, so if you're interested in those cards, you should sign up for the advanced deck set Double Typhoon pre-release coming at you soon. We're at one event after another. We're having release. Like they're not slowing down at all, which I'm not necessarily a fan of. Now having EX5, and then less than a month later you have pre-release, and then release within a month of EX5, and then you have, after that, you have this advanced deck set within 2 weeks pre-release, 3 weeks from actual release of BT15. So it's just one thing after another, and then we're gonna have a little bit not even, because then we're gonna have, I think we're gonna have BT16 at the end of April, which honestly I would think it'd be nice if it was in May, but I'm pretty sure it's the end of April. So they're keeping things kind of trudging along kind of thing like that. So it's a lot. And then, yeah, we'll have, if it's April, we'll have EX6 at the end of June, very tail end of June. And then we'll have BT17 into August. So it's definitely, it's not slowing down anytime soon. They're just trudging along with all their stuff. So we'll see if this is just too much. But, I think, there's a lot of good stuff here. So hopefully it's going to be received well. And I'm enjoying the game so far. So hopefully that continues. Tell me what you guys think. Are you enjoying this? Do you think it's too much? Do you think they're providing more material at a decent pace? Looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we hope to see you in the next video. As always, have a wonderful day. That's all for now, folks.